Buenos días, hermosas, bienvenidas al blog de hoy. ¿Qué hay para hoy, muchachas? Para hoy vamos al doctor. Ya me va a hacer la revisión de un mes de cirugía. A ver qué me dice. Tengo algunas preguntitas que hacerle, a ver si ya puedo levantar pesas, si ya puedo hacer ejercicios más pesaditos. Yo pienso que me va a decir que como yo me sienta del ejercicio, ¿verdad? De las pesas, no sé qué me va a decir. Pero es que hay veces, muchachas, que hago un movimiento y sí siento los músculos como que se me hacen, como cuando les va a dar un calambre en la pierna, pero sin el dolor. Así que el músculo se hace bola, así siento en el estómago. Vamos a ir mi esposo, mi niña chiquita y yo al cirujano a ver qué me dice. Ya de ahí no sé qué decirles, si quiero que me opere el busto o no. Yo casi siento como que no me lo voy a hacer. Mi esposo dice que como yo quiera. Que de hecho, pues esta cirugía fue porque yo quise. Nada tuvo que ver él en mi cirugía ni nada. Él simplemente me apoyaba. Dice que cuando él me abraza, así que no me siente nada de estómago, me hace como que llora porque no está su pancita. Ay, muchachas, este hombre es para amarlo y adorarlo. So, en un ratito les digo.
4 galones.
Les digo a ver qué. Les voy a grabar un poquito ahí con el cirujano. Que mi esposo grabe en lo que él me está chequeando. Ahí les digo a ver qué me dijo, ¿ok? Chao, chao. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. Long time no see.
I know. How have you been?
I've been good.
Good. You feel like the pain's resolved?
Yes.
mostly?
Well,
How are you doing?
not
Good, good. How yourself?
Doing well.
Good.
not the lipo.
Okay.
That one still hurts, but the incision, it never hurt. Never.
Good. The liposuction does
Yeah.
hurt. And I tell patients that typically I think it takes around 2 months for most of the swelling to look like it's gone. It might take more. It's not uncommon. I think there's usually still a little bit of fullness, typically along the sides here, and sometimes at the top.
Yeah.
And I think the reason it's there at the top is just because it's hard to get compression up that high.
Mm-hmm.
But it does go away.
Okay.
So you don't need to be wearing the binder or any compression. You can if you want to.
Because I feel like whenever I take it off, my muscles, like they get hard, and
Yeah.
I'm more hunched over. But when I'm compressed, I feel like I can stand up a little bit straight.
Yeah. And it's okay to continue to wear it. What I would recommend doing is trying to wean yourself out of the binder, because those muscles, until you kind of start using them regularly, they stay a little kind of sensitive almost, or they're kind of irritable.
Yeah.
And that muscle tightness will go away. It usually takes about 2 weeks.
Okay.
But you're far enough out now that you can start to get back to everything that you want to do.
Okay.
Without
Can
any
I do weights already?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you start, especially doing things like weights, you're going to probably feel at first that your muscles are weak, just because you haven't been using them as much. And again, most patients will say it takes about 2 weeks for that kind of weakness and tightness to get better, and then they feel that the muscle tightness is better than it was before.
Okay.
Which will be the case. But those muscles do stay swollen. And when you press on especially the lower abdomen, it will still feel firm because of that. And towards the end of your day, last time, but right along the level of the belly button, you'll get some of the subcutaneous fat that won't kind of fall down.
Okay.
And so right along here, and I think it has to do with the binder as well as kind of just the tension along the incision. Some of the subcutaneous fat form this crease right here that literally prevents some of the subcutaneous fat from literally kind of falling down. I mean, it's not like you're going to get belly, but there's not very much subcutaneous fat right along this very, very low part. But what will happen is your scar tissue breaks down. You're going to have kind of some distribution to where this kind of, the area right here where it looks like it's a little bit too thin is going to fill out.
Okay.
And that is typically when you see the belly button right along this lower area really start to take better shape.
Okay. And I have another question. Like here, it's gonna go away?
Yes.
Gonna.
Yeah. You're still gonna be pretty swollen in that area.
Okay.
But yeah, that's gonna go away.
Okay. Good.
And I'm feeling. You said you felt like a bump
Yes.
growing here.
Right here, it's really hard.
Yeah,
Feel that?
I'm feeling that. So I'm feeling for kind of that bony prominence of your hips.
It feels weird when he touched it.
Right there. That's not what it is. You know, it's not fluid, it's there. And the skin thickness there is the same as it is everywhere else, but it's swollen right there. I brought your drain out right through here.
Mm-hmm.
It actually came out of the skin kind of over here, but internally, I actually start to bring it underneath the skin right at about this point, and then I tunnel it out and bring it out over here. And I think that's probably what this is. The other thing that this could be is the muscle tightening, because I tighten the muscles all the way along the midline, but I also tighten them right along this vector here, and I kind of bring it down over and up through here. And I think it's probably associated with that too, but you're gonna see this go down.
Because I've seen improvement. It was like hard and big.
Yeah, I think it's probably from the drain.
Okay.
Honestly.
Hola, bonitas. Ahora ando acá en la tienda, ya salí del doctor. Ahí les voy a mostrar. Dice que va muy bien mi herida, que él me recomienda que ya no use tanto la faja esa que me comprime, porque arriba no me está comprimiendo mucho, y es verdad, arriba me baila la pinche faja. Pero ahí les muestro en el video lo que me dijo. Vine aquí a buscar cosas para mi tienda. Nos vemos al ratito, hermosas. Miren, hermosas, me voy a echar esta nievecita. Qué rica. ¿Y Alondra qué se van a comer? Muchas veces está bien rica, a mí me gusta.